Lesson 1: The Power of Love and Respect.
Actually, they may not have too many problems if they all love and respect one another.
That is a profound observation. Love and respect can truly transform relationships.
Yes. It creates a strong foundation for understanding and communication.
I agree. When people feel respected, they are more open to sharing their thoughts.
Exactly. It fosters an environment where everyone feels valued.
What do you think are some ways to show respect?
Listening actively is a great start. It shows that you care about their opinions.
Absolutely. Eye contact and nodding can also demonstrate engagement.
What about expressing appreciation? That can go a long way.
Yes. A simple thank you can make someone feel acknowledged.
And love can be shown in many ways, such as small acts of kindness.
Definitely. Little gestures often mean the most.
How do you think love and respect impact families?
They create a nurturing environment where everyone thrives.
I could not agree more. It helps build trust among family members.
Trust is essential for strong family bonds.
What about friendships? How do love and respect play a role?
In friendships, they foster loyalty and support during tough times.
Yes. Friends who respect each other can navigate challenges together.
Here is to cultivating love and respect in all our relationships.
Indeed. Together, we can create a more harmonious world.
Lesson 2: Cooking together.
Perfect timing. Let us start by sautéing the chicken in some oil.
That sounds great. What type of oil do you prefer to use?
I usually go for olive oil. It adds a lovely flavor.
Olive oil is a fantastic choice. Should I chop the chicken first?
Yes, please. Cutting it into small pieces will help it cook evenly.
I will get right on it. How many pieces do you think we need?
About 1 pound should be sufficient for our guests.
Perfect. I will ensure the pieces are bite-sized for easy eating.
Wonderful. While you do that, I will heat the pan.
Great. What seasoning should we use for the chicken?
I suggest salt, pepper, and a pinch of garlic powder.
Those are classic choices. I love garlic in almost every dish.
Me too. It adds so much depth to the flavor.
Should we add
Yes,
any vegetables to the
bell
sauté?
peppers and onions would complement the chicken perfectly.
I will slice those while the chicken cooks.
Excellent teamwork. This meal is going to be delicious.
I am excited to see how it turns out.
Here is to a fantastic dinner and great company.
Lesson 3: The Fall of the Tsars.
Did you know that Russia has one of the oldest monarchies in Europe?
Yes. It is fascinating to think about its history and influence.
In 1917 to 18, the rule of the Tsars was coming to an end.
That was a significant period. The Russian Revolution changed everything.
Absolutely. The fall of the Tsars marked a major shift in Russian society.
What were some of the reasons for their downfall?
Economic struggles and dissatisfaction with leadership played a big role.
Yes. Many people were unhappy with the conditions they faced.
The Tsars were seen as out of touch with the common people.
That is understandable. How could they relate to the struggles of everyday life?
Exactly. The disconnect led to widespread unrest and protests.
The revolution must have been a chaotic time for everyone involved.
It was. People were fighting for their rights and a better future.
I can only imagine the fear and uncertainty during that period.
Yes, but it also sparked a desire for change and reform.
That desire ultimately led to the establishment of a new government.
Indeed. The rise of the Bolsheviks transformed Russia drastically.
It is fascinating how history can pivot so dramatically.
Absolutely. Here is to learning from the past and its lessons.
Lesson 4: Reconnecting with friends.
It is always a pleasure catching up with you.
Yes, it was great seeing you again. Let us not wait so long next time.
I completely agree. Time seems to fly by, does it not?
It truly does. What have you been up to lately?
I have been busy with work, but I managed to take a short trip.
That sounds exciting. Where did you go?
I
I can
visited the
imagine.
mountains. The
Nature has a
scenery
way
was
of refreshing the
breathtaking.
spirit.
Exactly. How about you? What have you been doing?
I have been focusing on my art. I joined a painting class.
That is wonderful. Painting can be such a great outlet for creativity.
Yes. It has been incredibly fulfilling. I feel more inspired than ever.
I would love to see some of your work.
I would be happy to show you. I am proud of my progress.
Here is to supporting each other's passions.
Absolutely. It is important to encourage friends in their pursuits.
We should plan a day to explore art galleries together.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. I would enjoy that immensely.
Let us make it happen soon.
Lesson 5: Discovering local treasures.
I heard there is a stall selling traditional scarves.
That sounds interesting. Let us look for it.
I wonder what materials they use for their scarves.
I hope they are made from soft, high-quality fabric.
Yes. A beautiful scarf can elevate any outfit.
Exactly. Plus, it would be a wonderful souvenir.
Do you prefer bright colors or more neutral tones?
I lean towards bright colors, they add a pop to my wardrobe.
That is true. Bright scarves can be very eye-catching.
What about you? What colors do you like?
I appreciate earthy tones. They are versatile and calming.
Those are lovely. They can go with many outfits.
Let us ask the vendor about the different styles they have.
Good idea. I am curious about the traditional patterns.
I bet they have unique designs that tell a story.
Yes. Each pattern might represent something special.
Here we are. I see the stall over there.
Wonderful. Let us see what they have to offer.
I cannot wait to explore the selection.
Lesson 6, Dealing with Power Outages.
All right, take your time. The power should be back on now.
I hope so. It is quite dark in here without the lights.
Yes. But the candles create a nice atmosphere, do they not?
They really do. It feels cozy and somewhat romantic.
Exactly. Perhaps we should have candlelit dinners more often.
That sounds delightful. What would you cook for such an occasion?
I would make pasta with a homemade sauce. It is always a favorite.
Pasta sounds wonderful. I could prepare a fresh salad to go with it.
Perfect. A lovely meal by candlelight would be quite memorable.
Indeed. I can hear the refrigerator humming again.
That is a good sign. Hopefully, the power is fully restored.
Yes. I am ready for the lights to brighten up this room.
Let us hope it happens soon. I have a movie we can watch.
A movie sounds great. What film do you have in mind?
I was thinking of a classic comedy. It always lifts the mood.
I love classic comedies. They never fail to make me laugh.
Here is to enjoying the rest of the evening, with or without power.
Lesson 7, Career Aspirations.
What is your preference for your career?
I am open to various industries, but I have a strong interest in technology.
Technology is a fascinating field. What specifically draws you to it?
I love how it constantly evolves and shapes our daily lives.
That is true. There is always something new to learn.
Exactly. I enjoy challenges that push my creativity and problem-solving skills.
Have you considered any specific roles within the tech industry?
Yes. I am particularly interested in user experience design.
User experience design is essential. It makes technology accessible and enjoyable.
I agree. Creating intuitive interfaces can significantly impact users.
What about you? What are your career preferences?
I am open to various fields as well, but I lean towards marketing.
Marketing is exciting. It combines creativity with strategy.
Yes. I enjoy crafting messages that resonate with people.
Have you thought about specializing in digital marketing?
I have. Digital marketing is crucial in today's business landscape.
It is. The ability to analyze data and adapt strategies is vital.
Exactly. I want to be at the forefront of innovative marketing techniques.
Here is to pursuing our passions and making an impact.
Lesson 8: Brainstorming creative ideas.
That is great to hear. What specific ideas do you have in mind?
I was thinking we could organize a community cleanup day.
That sounds wonderful. It would engage everyone and beautify our neighborhood.
Exactly. We could provide supplies like trash bags and gloves.
Great idea. Incentives, like refreshments, could attract more volunteers.
Yes. Everyone loves snacks after a hard day's work.
What about including local businesses for sponsorship?
That is an excellent suggestion. They might donate supplies or food.
We could also promote the event on social media for more visibility.
Absolutely. A catchy hashtag could help spread the word.
I can design some flyers to distribute in the community.
That would be perfect. Visuals can grab people's attention.
Should we set a date and location for the cleanup?
Yes. I think a Saturday morning would work best.
That sounds good. People are usually free on weekends.
I will check with the local park about reserving the area.
Excellent. Let us finalize the details so we can start promoting.
Here is to making a positive impact together.
Yes. I am excited about bringing the community together.
Lesson 9: Finding lost items.
Yes, there is a tag with my name and phone number on it.
That is great. It should make the process easier.
I hope they can locate it quickly. I really need that item back.
I understand. Losing something important can be quite stressful.
It certainly is. I keep thinking about where I might have left it.
Have you retraced your steps since you last had it?
I have. I checked the cafe and the library, but no luck.
At least you are being thorough. That is important when searching.
Yes. I just hope it did not get mixed up with someone else's things.
With a tag, it should have a better chance of being returned.
Let us hope so. I would appreciate it if they find it soon.
I will help you ask the staff about it.
Thank you. Your support makes this situation less daunting.
It is what friends are for. We will get through this together.
Here's to a successful search for my missing item.
Lesson 10, Planning an Event.
We need to find good deals and secure a convenient location for the event.
Absolutely. A great venue can make all the difference.
I agree. It should be easily accessible for everyone.
I will start looking for potential locations right away.
That sounds like a plan. What type of venue do you have in mind?
A community center would be ideal. It usually has ample space.
Yes. And they often provide tables and chairs, which is convenient.
I will check if they have any upcoming availability.
Good thinking. We should also consider the amenities they offer.
Yes. A kitchen or catering facilities would be a big plus.
That would simplify food arrangements significantly.
I will also look for any local parks as an outdoor option.
Outdoor venues can create a lovely atmosphere, especially in good weather.
Exactly. Fresh air can enhance the experience for attendees.
Should we set a budget for the venue?
Yes. It will help us narrow down our options.
I can research some affordable venues while you check the community center.
Perfect. Let us compare our findings later.
Here is to finding the ideal location for our event.
Lesson 11, The Impact of Art.
This exhibition is truly impressive.
Absolutely. The creativity on display is remarkable.
It is definitely grabbing people's attention.
Yes. Each piece tells a unique story that sparks conversation.
I particularly love the use of color in this painting.
It evokes such strong emotions. What do you feel when you look at it?
I feel a sense of joy and energy. It is uplifting.
I completely agree. Art has a way of affecting our mood.
What about the sculpture in the corner? It is striking.
It is. The intricate details are captivating.
I wonder what inspired the artist to create it.
That is a great question. Artists often draw from personal experiences.
It makes me want to learn more about their backgrounds.
Yes. Understanding the artist's intent adds depth to the experience.
Should we check the exhibition guide for more information?
That sounds like a plan. I want to know more about my favorites.
Here is to discovering art and the stories behind it.
Lesson 12, The Fish and the Ocean.
Have you ever noticed how the fish seem to gaze longingly at the ocean?
Indeed, it is as if they dream of adventures beyond the harbor.
It makes one wonder what lies beneath those waves.
Perhaps they see the vastness and yearn to explore it.
Exactly. The ocean is full of mysteries. Imagine the stories the fish could tell.
They might speak of grand journeys across the currents.
Or encounters with majestic creatures like whales and dolphins.
Those encounters would surely be thrilling.
I can almost hear a fish saying, "One day, I will swim far and wide."
That fish would certainly inspire others to dream big.
Perhaps they should start a fish school to teach the little ones about courage.
What a marvelous idea! Swim beyond the harbor could be their motto.
And every fish would gather at the edge, eager to learn.
I can see them practicing their jumps, ready for the leap into the deep.
They would need a brave leader, one who is not afraid to dive deep.
Perhaps a wise old fish could guide them, sharing tales of the sea.
Yes, and that leader would remind them that the ocean is where true adventure awaits.
Wouldn't it be delightful to witness their journey unfold?
Absolutely. It would be a spectacle of bravery and exploration.
Just like us, exploring ideas and learning together, right here.
Exactly. Each conversation we have takes us deeper into understanding.
And who knows? Maybe we will inspire others to dive into the ocean of knowledge.
Let us continue to share our stories, just like the fish, dreaming of the vast ocean.
Lesson 13, Capturing Moments.
Have you ever wondered how to capture great photographs?
Absolutely. I believe patience is key.
That is true. Waiting for the right moment can make all the difference.
Indeed. You must also pay attention to details around you.
Right. Little elements can enhance your photos significantly.
For instance, the way light falls on a subject can create magic.
Yes. Natural light is often the best for photography.
What about angles? They can dramatically change the story of a photo.
Oh, definitely. Experimenting with different perspectives is crucial.
I recommend getting low to the ground sometimes, it provides a unique view.
That is a great tip. Have you ever tried taking pictures during golden hour?
Yes. The soft light is incredibly flattering for portraits.
It sounds like we should plan a photo shoot then.
I would love that. We can practice all these techniques together.
Perfect. Let us make sure to be patient and observant.
Agreed. With practice, we will improve our skills in no time.
I cannot wait to see the beautiful images we create.
Me too. Capturing moments is truly rewarding.
Yes, it is. Let us embark on this photographic adventure.
Lesson 14, The Guitar Journey.
I admire your dedication to learning the guitar online.
Thank you. I try to practice regularly. How often do you play?
I practice 3 times a week. It is my little escape.
That is impressive. What songs are you currently learning?
I am working on a classic tune. The strumming patterns are challenging.
Classic songs often are. Have you considered trying some simpler ones?
I did, but I am determined to master this one first.
That is a great mindset. Persistence is key in learning.
I agree. Every time I struggle, I remind myself of the joy it brings.
Exactly. Music has a way of lifting our spirits.
Speaking of spirits, do you find it easier to learn with friends?
Absolutely. Jamming together makes practice more enjoyable.
I have thought about forming a small group. It could be fun.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Group learning can be quite effective.
Plus, it would add a social element to our practice.
Yes. It could also motivate everyone to improve.
I can already imagine us playing together and laughing.
Imagine the joy of sharing music with others.
And the occasional humorous mistake would only add to the fun.
Yes. A wrong note can lead to laughter and creativity.
I suppose every musician has a funny story to tell.
Indeed. Each mistake is a step toward improvement.
So, shall we consider starting a group soon?
Lesson 15, Clarifying Confusion.
I understand your concerns about the clause in the document.
Yes, I agree. Some aspects are rather unclear.
Could you please specify which parts you find confusing?
Certainly. The first sentence seems vague regarding responsibilities.
I see. It does not clearly outline who is accountable.
Exactly. It should specify each party's obligations more explicitly.
That makes sense. What about the timeline mentioned in the clause?
The timeline is also unclear. It lacks specific dates.
You are right. Without dates, it becomes difficult to plan.
Additionally, the consequences of not meeting the timeline are not defined.
That could lead to misunderstandings later on.
Precisely. Clarity is essential in legal agreements.
Would you suggest rephrasing certain sections?
Yes, I believe simplifying the language would help a lot.
Great idea. We should aim for straightforward wording.
That way, everyone will understand their roles without confusion.
Shall we draft a revised version together?
I would love to. Collaboration often leads to better results.
I agree. Let us ensure every detail is clear and precise.
With clarity, we can avoid potential disputes in the future.
Exactly. A well-defined clause is a vital part of any agreement.
I feel much better about this now. Thank you for discussing it.
It is my pleasure. Together, we will make this document stronger.
Lesson 16, A New Sense of Responsibility.
It seems that our union depends upon responsible citizenship.
I completely agree. It is essential for a thriving society.
Indeed. What do you think a new sense of responsibility entails?
I believe it involves being aware of our actions and their impact.
Absolutely. Each decision can affect our community and environment.
Yes. We must think beyond ourselves and consider future generations.
That is a profound point. How can we encourage this mindset?
Education is vital. We need to promote civic engagement from a young age.
Certainly. Schools should teach the importance of participation.
Additionally, communities could organize events to foster involvement.
What kind of events do you envision?
Perhaps workshops on environmental sustainability or civic duties.
Those would be fantastic. People often need practical guidance.
Exactly. It can empower individuals to take action.
Responsibility also means holding leaders accountable, does it not?
Indeed. We must demand transparency and integrity from our officials.
That requires us to be informed citizens as well.
Yes. Staying informed is crucial in this new century.
It seems that social media can play a role here.
Certainly. It can raise awareness and mobilize communities.
But we must also be cautious of misinformation.
Absolutely. Critical thinking is essential in evaluating sources.
So, how do we inspire others to join this cause?
By leading by example. Our actions can inspire change.
That is a powerful thought. Let us commit to being responsible citizens.
Lesson 17, The Impact of Disease.
Have you ever considered how European diseases affected indigenous populations?
Yes, it is a significant historical topic. Diseases like measles and smallpox had devastating effects.
Many believed these populations would vanish entirely.
That belief was alarming. The consequences were tragic and widespread.
Indeed. The loss of life altered entire cultures and communities.
It is shocking to think about. The diseases spread so rapidly.
They did. Without immunity, many were unable to survive.
It makes one wonder how history would be different without such diseases.
Exactly. Different civilizations might have thrived and interacted.
It is fascinating yet heartbreaking. The resilience of those who survived is remarkable.
Yes, their stories deserve to be told and remembered.
Understanding this history helps us learn from the past.
Absolutely. We must acknowledge both the triumphs and tragedies.
And we should ensure that such lessons are passed on to future generations.
Yes, education is crucial in this context.
I agree. It empowers people to appreciate their history.
Perhaps we should discuss this more often.
I would enjoy that. There is so much to explore about humanity's journey.
Together, we can delve into various topics and learn continuously.
Let us embrace the opportunity to engage in meaningful conversations.
Indeed, every discussion opens a new door to understanding.
Lesson 18: The Dilemma of Choice.
Who should live and who should die? It is a profound question.
Indeed, it raises ethical dilemmas that often perplex us.
Who possesses the authority to make such choices, I wonder?
That is a critical point. In fact, it is often debated in societies.
Yes. Debating societies tackle these heavy topics regularly.
They do. It allows individuals to explore various perspectives.
It must be fascinating to hear different arguments on such matters.
Absolutely. Some argue for the value of every life, regardless of circumstances.
Others might prioritize based on potential contributions to society.
That could lead to heated discussions, I imagine.
Indeed. Emotions would run high when personal beliefs are challenged.
It is essential to approach such debates with respect and open-mindedness.
True. Listening to different viewpoints can foster understanding.
But sometimes, the questions become too complex to answer definitively.
Yes, and that is where philosophy often comes into play.
Philosophers have long debated the morality of life and death decisions.
They provide frameworks that can guide our thinking.
However, applying these frameworks to real-life situations is challenging.
Exactly. Each case is unique and often filled with gray areas.
So, do you believe there is a right or wrong answer?
I think it depends on individual values and cultural contexts.
That is a wise perspective. Ethics can be quite subjective.
Perhaps the key is to promote compassionate discussions.
Yes. By doing so, we can learn from one another.
Ultimately, it is about understanding the weight of our choices.